Hey guys, Nyx here, and we are back with Isekai Memories, and we have over 300 tickets to go through, so we will be doing those first. So I will get into this, and as we go, I will explain the plan for today, because there is a plan for today. So yesterday we got very close to finishing Fire Emblem. I kind of want to finish Fire Emblem. So after this, we will be finishing Fire Emblem. So long as everything goes well. So what will happen is we will do these draws, and then we will do the story. I don't think I'm going to try and do like beat down or like, okay, so the free character today, it's actually Rigard. I'm very surprised by it, and I'm very happy. But because it's Rigard, he has been added to like the rotation of characters that can be in Tempest, and that also means he has a request for us to fulfill. I was silly and I used up all my like food resources, and usually those requests involve, oh, get so and so this many types of this type of food or whatever. I don't have that. So I'm just gonna do the request off stream like most of the others. It's fine. That way we can get through this and then get into Fire Emblem relatively quickly, because I know we still have to do a little bit of grinding in Fire Emblem before we can actually do the final mission. So I kind of want Tensura to go a little quick. I'm not gonna rush by any means, I'm still gonna take my time. But the sooner we get through this, the more time we have with Fire Emblem, and the more likely it is we'll actually be able to finish without going long. So that is the goal. Also, I reviewed the stream yesterday, the Twitch VOD yesterday, and everything looked stable. That being said, because this is a PC game, I have a feeling that it still might be a little stuttery this time around, just because I have to have so many programs open as a VTuber. But I do think we've fixed our issue, hopefully. Fingers crossed. So that this is going to this section of the stream is a test to see if the settings I messed with help with PC games, or if I still might need to tweak some other things. Which wouldn't surprise me. Because I will say this, like I said, I have like a little percentage counter on my screen now. It's higher than it was yesterday. It's not too high, but it's still higher than I would like. It's still in the single digits. It's like 5% currently. I don't like that. That makes me think it might be sort of stuttery, and I apologize for that. We will fix things once I actually review the VOD on Twitch and see just how bad it actually looks. But for now, we will live with it. Because I think when it comes to console games, we're safe. Because it did not go over... I think the highest it went yesterday was like 1.3. Which seems like a decent amount. Or like a fair, like, not too bad amount, if that makes sense. Like, okay, you only drop like 1% of your frames in a 5-hour stream. That really doesn't seem that bad. But 5% is slightly concerning, and I do think it's just because I have so many programs open right now. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully it is still watchable. Because like I said yesterday, there are a couple of settings that I could still play around with. I didn't like max them out entirely, so I still have like some wiggle room. If I have to, I can max them out entirely, and it should even things out even more. But that will be a problem for after stream is completely done. for now, we pull. Oh, and there's actually new characters in the lineup. I'm not sure if it's in this banner specifically, but in like the main ticket banners that are like always here, there are new units. We have the final form of Clayman available as well as Tyr. And it's like, ooh. So that probably means we'll get Laplace and Footman at some point, I would assume. But for now, those are potential characters we can get. Also, I was very off in what I guess this new event would be. I really assumed it would be like a Ramirez thing. I was wrong. It's more Hinata and Valentine stuff. It's fine. As for the main banner for the event that they dropped, it's Valentine and what's her name? Maribel? I'm not really sure if I want to pull for either of them. Because it's like, they're okay. I don't really like the brat. And Valentine is okay. They aren't by any means my favorite characters. So I might hold on to my crystals and pull on a later banner. Maybe I hold on to my crystals till the next event. We will see. But I don't think I will be pulling for them outside of the free tickets we get in the event. Other than that, we just have over 300 tickets to get through. Hopefully we get something good. Either way, though, I'm just... I'm strangely happy about having Rigard as a free unit, okay? Because it's like, I know he's not like a main side character, but he's still fairly important, especially at the beginning of the series, and it just surprises me that we have gone this long in this game without him as a unit. I mean, he's even here in the draw animation. And it's like he's had a 3D model since day one, because he's in the cutscenes. But he was never a unit until this event. And it kind of makes me happy seeing him there. Because I really expected him to be like in like the 3 stars or something day one, like with Rigard, and he wasn't. And it confused me. But he's finally here, and yeah, I'm just weirdly happy that he's here finally. It's like, about time. I think it's also... Oh, hey Jason! How you doing? I think it's also the fact that, you found pre-order bonuses. That is my guess. But no, I think the other thing is it's like, oh, we're getting a character that isn't like, don't get me wrong, Rimaru's still one of my favorite characters overall, in like general. But it's like, oh, it's not Rimaru, it's not Malim again, it's not like all of the main characters again, it's someone different. Oh. And how are people appreciating it? Has anyone thrown their controller at the screen in rage? See, I still think one of the best Rickrolls I have ever seen. So I have not hidden the fact I'm a HoloLive fan, so I've watched HoloLive streams back. I want to say it was like in the first year of Myth. Kiara and Gura had a collab stream, and Kiara was teaching Gura like doing basics in German, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, I forget, it's been a while. I don't watch Kiara that often, but sometimes I watch her collabs, and this one looked fun. But she decided to rickroll, or wait, what? Was it German or was it her Japanese. It was one of the collabs where she was teaching Gura a different language. It was either the German one or the Japanese one. So the last one is like, I am going to say a paragraph and you are going to repeat after me. It was the translated lyrics to Rickroll. But no. What was it? There was something else. My brain has just been preoccupied with different projects, and it's like, I don't want to spoil things. Ooh. Okay, first 5-star of the day. Who'd we get? Oh, this one. The Rimuru that proposes. Oh. Okay, Malim. Okay, that one. There are a couple of Malims that I could get from this banner that I am missing. But no, I am very excited for the current arc that we're going into with the Tinsura anime. I mentioned it on another stream, but when I was reading the novel for this arc that's coming out, I was just laughing the whole way through. It's great. It's one of the funnier ones of the books that I have read in the series. Oh, another 5-star! I was just rolling through the entire thing. I'm very excited to see it animated. It should be fun. Shizu? Okay, that's the quote for the Christmas one. Okay. It's like, I don't recognize this quote. Most of my levels I've gotten on her, I did with items because I was trying to boost my fire team because my fire team was suffering. So I think I've only pulled her once technically, but I think she's already at 100. But no, the reason I was thinking that this month's event would be Ramirez focused is okay, apparently we crashed. Hopefully we don't lose tickets. Or not. Okay, we're fine. But no, the upcoming arc has a lot of Ramirez in it. Ramirez and Malim and Rimuru, Veldora. They are chaotic together and it's amazing. Oh, more 5 stars. Oh, Dino. So maybe that will be next month, after the chaos has already started, because I want to say that it starts setting things up this week's in this week's episode. If I'm remembering the novel right, it's been about 2 years since I've read it. Oh, another one. Oh! New one. Okay. Okay, protection unit. I think we're only missing one wedding outfit now. We're missing Soka. Okay, she's dark. I'm just curious. This might actually be... I'm not sure if she's better than my Shion. I'll need to look into that. But I might have a new protector for my light attribute team. Because it's like, I know I have the overpowered Shuna. And we have the very strong... Proposal Rimuru. But I'm not sure if those two would be enough for me to swap the team, because the Shion I have boosts the Onmyoji Rimuru and the Hinata from the last event very, very well. I'm not sure if I want to swap that, because those two units are very broken. I might need to do some calculating off stream for that one. See, other characters that I'm sort of surprised don't have units yet. We don't have Erin's team. Like her guards or whatever. We don't have them yet. We have Erin. We have like 2 Erins. But we don't have, oh, what are their names? Maybe that's why they don't have units. I can't remember their names. It's like, Cabal and... There's Cabal part of Yome's group. Oh no, I've forgotten everything. It's been too long since I watched season 1. Well, I'm pretty sure they show up again sometime in season 3. They're in the Founders Festival. But no, see, they're both here. They're sort of cut off in this animation, but they're both there with Erin and Rigard, and they don't have units yet. Oh well. Who knows, maybe they'll get units in the future. I mean, if Rigard could get one. See, what really made me start noticing is, like, Rigard doesn't have a unit in this game. Happened, like, I don't know, like a month ago, or at least a couple of weeks ago. It might have been longer. So I've been following the Twitter X account for the console game, and they showed Rigger is a playable character in that game, and they showed his special attack, and it's like, wait a second, he's not in Isekai Memories. Wait. So maybe the other Twitter... Oh look, 5-star. Twitter X account or whatever, the new game, at least. It might be teasing new units we're getting in this one at some point. Who knows? Because, I mean, all of the models in the console game, outside of, like, the battle sprites, the battle models are a different art style. They're like more chibi. But, like, the cutscene models, it's just these. models. It's the exact same models from this game. But them being the exact same models from this game kind of make me... Well, there's a model that they've shown in the cutscenes for the new game that I've been wanting in this game since the beginning, just because it's that version of Rimuru that I cosplay. So it would be nice if they went back and added that outfit, the black and white outfit that looks like all of the goblins' outfits, or hobgoblin outfits. I would appreciate it if that got added to this game. I don't think it will, though, because it seems a little too late for that to be added. But it would be nice, because that's the version of Rimuru I've cosplayed. Because I didn't want to deal with a longer wig. Velzard. Oh, it's this one! Yes, I've been wanting this one. This one adds vengeance. At least if I remember right, the Loki Velzard gives me vengeance. Oh? Oh, cool. I'm fine leveling up that Shuna. But first, checking? Yes, she adds vengeance. Oh, perfect. Okay. Cool. Cool. I'm definitely going to be using her. Oh, okay. More 5 stars. Today is just the day of new protector units. I'm fine with that. Who'd we get? Who'd we get? Oh, her, the one from the movie. Her, Toa. I don't know why I always forget her name. Excuse me. Allergies. Blech. Oh. We had that one connection issue and suddenly each pool is getting us 5 stars. What? Who? Oh, Muron. Okay. Well, we're getting lots of 5 stars. We'll take it. Diablo? Yeah. I think I've only pulled that one once, so I'll be able to power it up. Any more in this pull, or just the one? Okay, we keep going. We're almost out of these tickets. Then we'll go into the others. Now see, we got the Loki Velzard. It would be nice if I could get the Valkyrie Raphael. I would really like it if I could get that one too. Give me all of the vengeance I needed for Valor Cup. Oh, here's something relating to this game. So I did max out the amusement park as much as I could. I have revamped my Tempest quite a bit. Some areas are still blank, just because I'm trying to get the glass resources to make some of the decoration buildings. But I have decorated things very thoroughly in most of my areas. I really like how my bamboo grove turned out. And then the amusement park, I'm trying to get the other Ferris wheel from the past event that I unlocked the blueprint for. It doesn't give me any resources, it's just for decoration. I'm just missing, like, the glass for it. I have an empty space for where I want to put it. I don't know how big it is, so it's probably too big a space. It's fine. And then I finished decorating the, was it Riverfront area? And then, like, the main Tempest, Central Tempest, or whatever, that is not decorated at all. I have a few buildings, but it's like, I kind of want to get the, Ingrassia buildings, the decoration buildings, like the bookstores and all those stores and stuff, and it's like, what are there? There's like a bookstore, there's a clothing store, there's like a flower shop, blah, 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 blah. It's like, I want it to have those buildings. But again, glass is really hard to get in trades. It's such a pain. I have been trying like all month, and I've gotten like a grand total of 6 pieces. I'll get them eventually. But other than that, I think my Tempest is shaping up well. I was sort of surprised that we only got like part of the upgrades for the amusement park area, and that we have to wait for a later update to finish it off. I can't remember if that's how the bamboo grove went or not, but it surprised me when I got to it, and it's like, oh, there's the what is it, information building, whatever it's called, but it's all grayed out saying, you can't unlock this yet. It's like, but I've maxed everything out. But on one hand, it does kind of make sense, Because, like, when you're doing, like, the friendly conversations with, the residents or whatever, it does show that there's 2 slots missing, for that area. So I assume the next upgrade will give us 2 new characters that will wander around. I don't know who they would add, though. Unless they make it where, like, Shizu's students can show up at the amusement park, because that would make sense. Like, maybe, like, the students in Hinata? Maybe? Because that would kind of make sense, but it would make more sense for that to be, like, a story unlock than a side event unlock. We could get Mjolnir walking around. That would make sense. Because he's sort of involved in the story for that. But who would the other one be? Because we already have Ramirez, we already have Beretta, we have the Dryads, we have... I wonder if Valentine would show up. Just a random thought, but what if it was Valentine? But that would be a really weird combo. Here, unlock the amusement park to get Valentine and Mjolnir. Okay, probably not. Mjolnir seems plausible, though. Maybe Fuse? I don't know. We'll figure it out when the upgrade comes eventually. Ooh. Okay, who'd we get? I would like a new attack unit. I'm still running low on battle units for building assignments or facility assignments. The game wants to give me the Raphael I want. I wouldn't complain. Oh. It's Alice. I wonder if the other students will ever get, like, secondary costumes. I mean, Chloe and Alice only have, like, the Princess Knight Magical Girl thing. But the guys don't have anything. I'm not sure what they would do. It would be cool if, like, every character could at least get one alternate costume. Okay. We keep going. We're almost out of this banner. Well, in other news, oops, I didn't mean to click. It looks like my frame drops have gone down. It's currently at 3%. Oh, 5-star. Okay, Gabiru, or not Gabiru, Gobta. Bleh. I know the difference between Gobta and Gabiru, I promise. Slip of the tongue. Gabta has a funny moment coming up in the anime. I'm excited. Oh, hey, Lobster, how you doing? Okay, Benimaru. Oh, is this the movie one? Yeah. Oh well, I'm still happy that we managed to get that Velzard. That Velzard, if that's the only good thing we get today, I will be happy. I have wanted all of the units from that event since the event happened. So we have another, and that makes me happy. Because I wasn't able to pull any of them. I just got the free unit, and that was it. Okay. But no, like I said, I've been working on secret projects. Secret project is going along well. I'm hoping to finish one of the parts for said secret project tonight. I think I can finish all of it. If not, I can finish it in the morning before tomorrow's stream. Or wait, no. I can't work on it before tomorrow's stream because tomorrow is going to be art stream. It would have to be... Okay, I probably won't work on my secrets tomorrow. I'll just do my next cover tomorrow. Because my hand will be too sore to work on secrets. It's fine. Secrets are going well, though. As for the cover, the first cover, well, potentially first cover or only cover. It depends on how progress with Chisei goes. But next cover is going well. Note placement has been done. Partial tuning on everything has been done. I'm thinking about adding some growls to the chorus, so I need to go and do those. And then I just need to clean up everything. Because, Gumi is who I am using, and Gumi still has her silly click glitch. It's not as bad as it was, but it still requires me to tune everything and then retune everything, because sometimes tuning things and finishing the tuning adds clicking at the earlier parts of the song. It's a really, really weird glitch. But we will figure it out, and I do like how it came out. The clicking only happens during the chorus, thankfully. So I just need to work on those parts to fix it. And it's because her voice is going up past her normal range, because that is the cause of the glitch as far as I can tell. You get her up to C5 or higher, and she just starts to die. There's workarounds for it, but until that point, just a lot of clicking on all of her M's and N's. But no, I had to do Gumi next because technically yesterday was her anniversary. I thought her anniversary was in July. I was wrong, it's in June. It's June 26th. You would think I would remember 626 because I am a Stitch nerd, but no. It's fine. We will have a Gumi cover and all will be good. And then I can work on the Chisei cover. Because there is a chance I could get Chisei done on the next Chisei stream. So, potentially 2 covers next month. And hopefully for this next cover with Chisei, I can figure out how vibrato works in Voice Sona. Oh, we got through this banner. Okay, let's see. What else do we have? That is a guaranteed. We'll save the guaranteed tickets for last. Here, Tempest. Okay. Don't think we're getting anything here, and that's fine. Like I said, we have Belzard. Let's see, Union tickets. Okay, it is sunset. So maybe. Okay, nothing unless it's hidden. Don't think anything's hidden. Okay. Single tickets. And as we learned last time, there can be hidden ones in these single tickets. Okay. One more here. See, I'm trying to remember. Oh, I didn't mean to click. I'm trying to remember what attribute we're fighting, because I Rigord's fire. I forget what Ritus's attribute was. So that's guaranteed. Are we just down to the guaranteed? Yes. We will do this one. So this is where the 2 new units could be pulled. There's a new Clayman, there's a new tier. Well, this is the first tier, but it is a new Clayman. It's Clayman's final form. We already have, like, normal Clayman. Don't think there's anything this time. And that's fine. I think all of our luck was in the anime banner. Oh well, we have guaranteed tickets, so if we don't get anything with the non-guaranteed ticket, that's fine. Oh, look, 5-star. But which one is the question? I still wouldn't mind if they gave me that one Raphael to go with the Velzard I just pulled. It's gonna be the very last one. Okay, so training? Or wait, no, Beretta, what am I saying? I don't think we have any trainee quotes about Ramirez yet. I also wonder if we'll ever get, like, alternate costume for Beretta. I'm not sure how that would work, but it would be interesting. Because I really can't imagine Beretta with, like, an alternate costume. Oh, look, another 5-star. Oh, it's her again. We got her twice today. Okay, 3 more on this banner. Okay. Almost hit return instead of next ticket. Okay. One more here, and then I think it's all of the, guaranteed tickets? I think these are the only ones that aren't guaranteed anything. Okay. That's guaranteed. I want to do the 4 stars first, just because 4-star. We will work our way up to the 5-star guaranteed. We must do all of these individually. I wish you could do just a 10 pull on this banner. It would make things go a little smoother, I think. Oh well. Okay. Slowly but surely. We're getting through this. We're in the final stretch of the tickets. We got through the main bulk that was 300 in a single banner. We'll get to the story soon. We probably still have like another 30 minutes of tickets. It's fine. We're getting good things. Even if they aren't new or ones that I can necessarily upgrade, I can use it in the shop, and that will help me with other things, so... Oh, hey, Limp! Yes. We've already gotten 2, like, brand new protector units, and one is a unit that I have been wanting for months, and I am very happy to have the Loki Velzard. So even if we don't get anything good in these guaranteed tickets, we got the Loki Velzard. And that makes me happy. But no, right now we're down to just the guaranteed tickets. We're doing the 4 or 5 star guaranteed ones. So the least it can be is a 4 star. But there's still a chance that it could be a 5 star. And after this, it's just my 5 star guaranteed tickets, so there's still a chance we could get someone new. Okay. Almost through this one. Okay, 2 more in this banner. And then it's just the 5 stars. Now, will the last ticket in this banner actually be good? Moment of truth. It will either be hidden, or they will show it, or it will be nothing. Nope, it's not hidden. Oh well. It's fine. Let's see. Okay, that is EX. Here, we'll do this one. Got 8 there. What is this? Oh, this is a 10% guarantee. We'll do the 10% first. Because this could still be a 3-star. Oh, cool, cool. Oh no. Do you need the gacha luck? It has been a while since I've given people gacha luck, but do you want the gacha luck? Because when I was doing the banner with 300 tickets, like every other pull, I was getting 1 or 2 5-stars. So the gacha luck is currently active. Let's see. We'll do these next. Ah, I see, I see. Okay, who are we gonna get in these 5-star pulls? Is this Edgy Rimuru? No, it's that one. Okay. I need to not be surprised when I see this. I know I'm doing 5-star guaranteed tickets. It always jump scares me though when we get the fancy fight scene. The battle maids, okay. The Christmas battle maid event, okay. Yes. Oh, fancy energy animation. Jump scare. When the Sakuga comes and punches you in the face. No. Speaking of Sakuga, I started watching Kaiju number 8. I'm only like a couple episodes in so far. But it's good so far. I am intrigued. I wasn't sure if I would be intrigued, but I'm intrigued. I've been just watching a bunch of random series, and Kaiju number 8 has just been the most recent one. Cool, cool. Belzard. Which one? This one I already have, okay. Yeah, I'm only... Oh, I want to say I'm like at episode 5? I lost count. I watched several last night after stream. With like dinner. I originally was going to have dinner and then work on my secrets. But I kinda just let it go on autoplay on Crunchyroll. It's fine. I'll work on my secrets tonight. It's fine. Okay, it's this Rimuru again. I have heard of that one. I know nothing of it. I have heard the name. I've seen the name floating around. I know a season 2 got confirmed, but I know nothing of it. See, the series that I'm sort of excited about, because like I said, over the past like month or so, I've just been clicking random series and watching them. Tsukimichi is actually really good. Especially to me, a Tensura fan. Huh? Okay, so this is another Velzard. Which one? It's the Christmas one. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm pretty sure when Breaker Season 2 got announced. I saw something about that floating around. But no, Tsukimichi, I think it might have been a series that spawned out of the popularity of Tensura because it has so many similarities, and I think that's why I like it. But it still does its own thing. And I, like, sped through both seasons of Tsukimichi, and it's like, give me Season 3 yesterday, please. Oh, I heard about it. I saw its name floating around before and then never brought it up a while back because it had a collab in the game that he was playing. But no, it's good. It has some similarities. So, how I initially thought of it after watching the first few episodes is like, okay, it's if you took the tolerable parts of Konosuba and put it in Tensura, that's what you get. But as the series progressed, it became definitely more Tensura than Konosuba, and I'm fine with that. But the initial premise of, like, some random dude getting isekai'd and is sort of screwed over by that world's goddess is sort of there. And then he has to, like, rise to the challenge of being screwed over like he was. Let's see. Do this one, I guess. But similar to Tensura, he ends up, like, joining, like, the demi-humans, the monsters of that world, and, like, trying to make, like, a peaceful city. Eventually, just like in Tensura, there's a massacre caused by humans, and he's like, you know what? Humans suck. I'm going to go on a genocide. Just like Rimuru did in Season 2. Like I said, lots of parallels. Some characters are almost one-to-one. It's fine. Okay, I think... Is this the last ticket we have? Okay, we have 2 tickets remaining. Okay. Yeah, that one. Okay. And the final ticket. I was already on the right banner. Tsukimichi? Yeah, there's 2 seasons. The second season literally just ended like a week ago. And they just confirmed Season 3, so I am excited. I think they said Season 3 is guaranteed to come out next year. I'm pretty sure they said 2025 was the release date. So I'm excited. We got the battle made again. Okay, only 2 new characters, but that's fine. Because we got We got Velzard, and that's all that matters to me. Where is she? I must witness Velzard. Behold, Loki Velzard, who causes vengeance, which is all I care about. Let's see. I won't worry about leveling any of these characters up. I don't think they will be important to what we need to do in the story. Yom might be important, though. I think he got upgraded with his forces. Yes, he did. Cool, cool. Let's see, do we need to build? No, he's fine there. Let's see, I also watched... Let's see, I've mainly been going through the Isekai rabbit hole, and fantasy rabbit hole. It's fine. So let's see, I watched Tsukimichi. Of the random anime I've watched over the past month, I think that's the one that I've liked the most. I've checked out... Oh, what is it? Reborn as an Aristocrat, so I'll use my appraisal skill to rise in the world or something like that. That one's okay. I might check out the next season when it comes out. It's okay. It sort of felt like it was only just getting started when it ended. Unnamed Memory was interesting. That was definitely just a random click, but the twist at the end I did not see coming, even though there was like hints at something bigger was about to happen with this certain thing. I did not see the twist coming, and that makes me really want to see how it plays out in the next season. Even though it's not really... Yeah, it's okay, but the twist is what gets me interested for the lore reasons. I don't want to spoil the twist because it really comes out of left field. A lot of people didn't like the twist. The ratings for the series have severely dropped because of the twist for the people that got sucker punched by it. But I thought it was interesting. Yeah, when it comes to Fairy Tail, I've read all of the manga. I never watched all of the anime. I would say I need to refresh on the anime quickly, but I don't think I have enough time to rewatch all several hundred episodes before the next season drops with the sequel series on the 7th. But I am excited for the sequel series. I will definitely be watching it. There's so many good seasons coming out in July. Because that's when Nier happens, that's when Fairy Tail happens, that's when a bunch of other series happen that I can't remember off the top of my head. But I know there's like 10 things coming out. Okay. Oh, and I was thinking about watching the Suicide Squad anime tonight. Cause that started like last night. I can't remember what I started first with, if it was the anime or the manga, but eventually I was watching and reading it at the same time, and I just read past where I was in the anime and I kept going because I really wanted to catch up in the manga more than the anime. But yeah. All the things. Okay. We go. It's story time. It only took an hour and 11 minutes, but it's story time. Also, spoilers for season 3, because this takes place right after stuff that happens in season 3. Let's see. With the misunderstanding resolved and the battle with the Holy Knights settled, I had Luminous and Hinata stay a while in Tempest. Since you guys are here, let's have a lavish dinner to celebrate our reconciliation. We've got an opening festival and a pre-opening party coming up, so I'd like you to test out some of the prototype food that we plan on serving. Ah, I see. Yeah, Fairy Tail was one of my early ones too. Let's see, my technical first one was Hamtaro, but that was before I knew what anime was, so I just saw it as the hamster show. My first quote-unquote real anime, when I understood what anime was Tsubasa, Case Closed, Nagaraboshi-gin, oh, there was something else. I think it was like 1 or 2 years after the fact that I got into anime that I learned that Fairy Tail was a thing. It was early-ish, but not like one of the very first. Let's see. Shuna, how's the night spider hot pot going? It must be hard work always cooking in a pot that's so big, but are you okay? Don't worry, Gabuichi and the others are helping me out. Plus, we're getting a good broth from all the shells. Yeah, I can even smell it from here. Man, those shells are so useful. They can be used as both weapons and soup stock. Great, Rimuru, things are looking good here too. Now all I've got to do is cut up some rosin into thin strips and let it boil into the soup. Why are you in the kitchen? You're supposed to be cutting up ramen, not rosin. Oh. Oh no, that is a very bad mistake. Those thin strips are called noodles, and the texture changes depending on how long you boil them. Wait, why are you cooking the ramen? Hi. I thought I ought to reduce the burden on Lady Shuna. Considering that we've got today, the pre-opening party, and the actual festival coming up, the amount of food we'll be serving will be ridiculous. Yeah, you're right, but you know what? At the same time, whoever is the best fit for the job ought to handle it. Hi. Yes, that's why I thought I should help, since I'm a good cook. No. It's no use trying to convince her when she's so convinced of her own abilities. Well, I mean, she does have the skill, technically. She just doesn't know about presentation in food. No, so my convoluted way of finding anime, you know that whole meme that was popular several years back where it's like everything is like 7 degrees off from something else? That's literally how I discovered anime. Because first I discovered Spyro. Then, because of Spyro, I discovered Kingdom Hearts. And because Kingdom Hearts is like, okay, this anime thing might not be too bad. So what was it? I think I looked up, like, anime like Kingdom Hearts, and I got recommended Tsubasa, which is literally just Kingdom Hearts, the anime, in a sense. So that's how I found anime. And then that spiraled into recommended sections on those specific websites, and I found the other series that I found. Let's see, that smells nice. Is this what we're having for dinner? I see, just like Shion said, you guys are good cooks. By the way, what is that thing inside the pot? It's a spider. I've never seen such a monster before. It must be some kind of paint, no? See, no one thinks this could be ramen soup. Yeah. Let's see, what are you saying? How could you mistake it for anything other than ramen soup? Huh? There's no way to look like, no way that this looks like ramen soup. So this ramen thing, that's what Lady Hinata had along the way, right? You mentioned it's made with various types of soup. Huh. Okay, I ignore Watch Mojo. So I have never seen anything Watch Mojo. I have heard of it, but I've also heard that it's sort of meh and very, like, sort of biased. I could be wrong. Like I said, I have never personally watched any of the Mojo stuff, but I've heard that it's very clickbaity and biased, so I tend to ignore them. Let's see. Yeah, I guess the popular ones are soy sauce, miso, and tonkatsu, which is made from pork bones. Yeah. And which one of those is in this one? Not even a mathematician could answer that question. That's right, this soup is beyond my powers. I tried to recreate the tonkotsu stock the great Rimuru mentioned, but since I didn't know what animal tonkotsu consisted of, I used some bull deer bone instead. So you made an effort to make it taste like tonkotsu, huh? Then I guess it should taste like a proper tonkotsu soup. Yep. You gotta be joking. Believe it or not, it tastes like the real thing. Oh, could it be that... Has she changed the results of her cooking by using a certain outcome? I also worked hard to remove the scum from the surface with my knife, even though it's easier to scoop it out with a ladle. It looks pretty scummy even without it. I'll need to cook it a little longer since we have lots of guests today, so I'll go hunt down another tough magical beast. Someone keep an eye on the pot for me. Keep an eye on this thing, so you say, but... What kind of torture is this? Well, despite how it looks, the soup should actually taste good. After all, that's what she wished for when she was chopping up the ingredients. She can change the flavor just by wishing for it? Yes, she herself mentioned that she was good at manipulating the laws of the world, so I guess it's conceivable. I see. Still, it's hard to take at face value. Well, I guess you never know until you try, so take a sip of the soup, Hinata. Hasn't she been through enough? That's a bit too... Her orders are absolute. Let's dig in, Renard. Huh? You want me to try as well? Whoa, whoa. Understood. So you're not scared of an oni, huh? I like that vigor. I bet you're gonna make a fine broth. I mean, the other option is to just, like, dump the soup while she's not there. So it will be fine. Just say someone bumped into the pod. It spilled on the floor. It's fine. We have backup. Let's see. Okay, time to set up team. Actually, here. Isn't there a way to filter this by harvest? Yes. Just close your eyes. It will actually taste good. It's just going to look horrible.
俺も行く。心配だしな。
Yeah, everything else. Okay. And let's see, what do we got in here? Okay, so I guess I just gotta see who we got here. We got lots of commander actually. Well, that boosts Tempest Elite. But I thought that was the commander symbol. Did I misread the symbols? No, that is the commander symbol. She just doesn't boost that. Okay. Here. Well, we'll just go through these. Eventually we'll figure it out. Tempest Elite again. I'm sure one of these does commander. Schemer. I doubt this one does it, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, Stern. Ogre's Pride. No, maybe her. Nope, Tempest Elite again. Yeah. You wanted to have commander, would you? No, again, Tempest Elite. I'm starting to think there's no secondary for commander. Oh, cool, cool. Yeah, that's Octagram. I guess Tempest Elite isn't that bad. I would prefer Commander, but... Unless... Here. Yeah, it's just gonna pull up these, and it doesn't actually do anything. Oh well. Okay, let's just set these up then. Well, yeah, it's Final Fantasy. Why wouldn't it be good? Okay, we will put Shizu here. Well, I could do it. I have a couple of ideas for what I could do after Nier. But I haven't narrowed it down yet, because I don't really need to narrow it down until next week, to be completely honest. Because next week is when Nier starts. I have ideas of games that I want to play, but I haven't narrowed it down yet. I feel that's fairly self-explanatory. Because today we're gonna finish Fire Emblem. And we start Nier next. And then I want to play at least one other game before we get back to Fire Emblem. And I haven't decided yet, because I have some games that I've been like, oh, I kind of want to play this one, but I also kind of want to play that one. And I just haven't decided yet. And next week is... because next week is when I start Nier, it's when I need to update my... like, loading screens. So... that's when I have to decide what's next. it's Final Fantasy. That is also very self-explanatory. Final Fantasy is good. Most of the Final Fantasy games I have played, I have enjoyed thoroughly.
Ma
15 had a little bit of a nitpick with it, but I still enjoyed its story. I just didn't like its gameplay. Story-wise, it was great. Okay. We've been over this, Lim! Multiple times! You really overreacted with that. I liked 15, I just didn't like its gameplay. The story, the characters, they were great. I just didn't like its gameplay. We've been over this multiple times. I say something sort of mid and you think I absolutely hate it for whatever reason. Okay. Well, actually, I want to keep Rigord up front just so we can maybe see his skills at some point. Yeah, Yum's gonna be the strongest because we did just upgrade him. Okay. We should, in theory, be good.
一括装備を実行しました。
断ったんじゃ男が去る。
No? There's a difference between games I absolutely hate and games I think are mid. There's a very big difference. Okay, what do we got here? I mean, I don't need to really think about it because we're on baby mode, but... Meh. We must use Rigord. Rigord is finally here. It took long enough. I am curious to see what his animation is. I'm back, huh? What's the matter? No, my brain can't make any sense of this. I understand how it works, but how could something that looks like this actually taste like tonkotsu soup? It's delicious, but the difference in appearance and taste is giving me a headache. Honestly, I thought it was going to be really bitter. On top of that, whenever I blow on it to try and cool it down, for some reason I can hear something screaming back at me. The ghost of the tonkotsu. Oh yeah, Fritz told me that she was sensitive to hot food, but I should keep my mouth shut for now. Rimuru, the soup... I can talk. The soup reminds me of the first time we faced off. It kind of looks like you when you transformed. You mean gluttony? Don't put me in the same category as that soup. That's right, no matter how good my cooking is, it doesn't even come close to how divine Great Rimuru looks. You didn't see him when he awakened gluttony. In fact, no matter how beautifully a dish is prepared, it pales in comparison to Great Rimuru. In other words, the appearance of the dish barely even matters. And that explains her whole method of cooking. Like I always say, the presentation of the food matters just as much as the taste, Shion. So long as we don't look at it, it'll taste good, right? Yeah, that's right. I've had it before, so I can vouch for the taste. How interesting. Hinata, bring all the other holy knights. I just thought of something fun. Is it time for punishment? I've got a bad feeling about this, but her orders are absolute. I shall do that immediately. Is it time for divine punishment?
Whoa.
Let's see, is everyone here? If you knights have truly sharpened your minds, bodies, and senses, you should be able to taste the difference between these two dishes, even with blindfolds on. Dishes? Taste the difference? Is everything ready? Yes, I've divided the tasty bits of the night spider into small spoonfuls for everyone. Shion is all set as well. Yep, I chopped up the outer shell into fine pieces and cooked up a broth. Chopped up, more like decimated. What is that? Is it like some kind of baby tempest serpent? No, it's some kind of paint? How rude of you. It's traditional hot pot. I get the feeling that I'm going to get food poisoning from it. It looks like it's wiggling, so I'm sure it's really fresh, but I can't guarantee that it's safe.
Whoa.
Now eat these two dishes with blindfolds on and try to guess which one's Shuna's and which one's Shion's. What? We should be able to tell by the difference in texture since they look so vastly different. Yeah, that's what I thought earlier, but whatever. I just need to focus on myself. After all, I have no confidence in being able to guess correctly.
Yoi.
Now begin. I don't believe it. Why did they taste the same? Even the texture's the same, but that thing was wiggling. You can't tell the difference by eating it normally, but come to think of it, food stewed in a large pot should bring out more flavor from the ingredients than a hot pot that's been made tastier through a skill. What was that image that just flashed in my mind? The image coming from the food just tried to attack me. What is going on? What? Wait, but this is Shion's cooking. It should be no surprise that something like this would happen. Oh no, the ghost really is coming back to haunt her. When the food fight back. Okay. Poke. The food is coming back for seconds. Let's see, I guess it's about time you took off your blindfolds. Alright, who thought the first dish was Shuna's hot pot? Raise your hands. Yep. Me too, but Lord Renard and Lady Hinata have raised their hands. Wait, that means... That's right, the first dish was Shion's hot pot, or whatever. Shion's hot pot, or whatever. This thing's supposed to be. I don't believe it. How in the world could that abomination taste like juicy spider meat? I messed up big time. I don't deserve to call myself a holy knight anymore. Yeah, I got it right. How could my tongue fool me like that? They're so obviously different now that I see it. What is it, Renard? No, nothing. Yeah? Well, it must be hard to swallow for him. After all, in no other nation would you ever find weird substance that suddenly turns delicious the moment you put it in your mouth. Huh? Wait, does this mean that Shion's cooking is basically a local specialty? No, let's not get carried away. That would scare people away from Tempest. Yeah, that's what I thought at the time, after all. If we turned that abomination into a local specialty, all the human customers would be weirded out by our monstrous ways. Was that a scream? What's happening in town? Whoa, we're saved. Already? What's going on? I'm sure it was nothing critical since Great Rimuru's over there, but I guess I ought to check out what's happening.
Whoa.
This is more fun than I expected. Okay, this is getting good. Alright, I'll give you guys another chance. Yes, she's given us another chance. I'll get it right this time. What's next? You already served the ramen thing to Hinata and Renard, so do you have anything else you could quickly serve, Rimuru? Well, that's a tall order. Wait. Why are you guys having fun? Well, I've been working like a dog, expanding my underground labyrinth. Let me join in the fun. I thought you were having fun building that labyrinth. You're as noisy as ever, Hey, you there. Are those snacks in your hand? Yes, they're cookies. I brought them since it's almost time for tea. Yeah, I thought if we're going to have some tea, we might as well go outdoors, and that's when I heard you guys having fun, so we decided to join you. Good timing. Okay, Shion, I want you to bake some cookies. Guys, the next question is going to be on cookies. Great, I was just thinking about putting more effort into my baking, so let me put my skills to the test. Putting in more effort? What? You're going to crush the ingredients harder than usual? Whatever. Go ahead and just do your thing. Yep. Well, I was wrong that it would be a Ramirez-focused event, but Ramirez is here. Ramirez adjacent. Let's see. Here you go. I baked chocolate chip cookies just like Beretta's. I'm not sure even a certain blue monster would want to eat those cookies. The last thing I expected was a Sesame Street reference. What? Okay. Yeah, even he'd resist nom-nom-nomming them. But you probably have to be an otherworlder to get that reference. Now I'm kind of curious if the Japanese version had that reference or if it's just a global reference. I don't know if Sesame Street's in Japan, but maybe it is. Well, no, I take that back. I am aware of some Sesame Street console games that are Japan exclusive. Never mind, like some older PlayStation games. The videos I have watched on YouTube. True. Alright, pass the cookies out to everyone, Beretta. Make sure to break mine into small pieces, okay? Yeah. Right.
Whoa.
Hey, not so fast, Ramirez. I know what you're up to. You're going to have her, gesture you the answer. I would never do something like that. It's written all over your face. Let me pick someone else. Shuna, hand out the cookies to everyone. Make sure they don't figure out which one it is from the texture. Yes, understood. Wow, so she's going to feed us? Yeah, that's more like it. Men are so simple. And you there, Hobgoblin, you're playing too. What? Oh no, Rigger. Oh, you're here, Rigger? Have you finished the rounds? Yes, and when I returned to town, I heard this huge commotion. I worried that something bad may have happened, so I ran right over. So what exactly do you want me to do?
Whoa.
It's easy, just eat a regular cookie and one of Shion's cookies, that's all. That's not easy at all. Hey, come on, you're not gonna die. Probably.
断ったんじゃ男が去る。やるからには全力だ。
Okay.
ここは私にお任せを。
So I'm guessing the cookies are full of giant ants based off of this fight.
これぐらいやれないとな。
承知しました。はい。
Oh, I got it wrong again. Me too, but isn't it incredible that Lady Hinata and Lord Reynard have gotten it right again?
なんでしょう。
How could something so gooey suddenly turn crispy in our mouths? It looks so disgusting and yet it tastes... Watch your language, guys. Huh?
そうですか。
The reason why Shion's cooking is great is because she truly wished for it to taste good. No matter how bad it may look, the taste reflects the heart and soul she puts into her cooking. He loves it. Even though it was my misunderstanding that caused it, we once fought to kill each other. Despite that, now she's cooking for us with all of her heart. Lady Shion, no, in fact, this entire nation is so generous. How could you claim to be holy knights if you don't show her the respect in return for her kindness? You should refrain from insulting her cooking simply because of its appearance. Instead of passing judgment based on taste, you must carry yourself like the holy knight that you are. You're right, my apologies, Lady Shion. No problem, I'm just glad that you guys are discovering the wonders of my cooking. That's not quite what he meant. He made a great speech, but I'm more surprised that he referred to that thing as cooking, even those of us familiar with Shion have a hard time calling it that.
おお。
You might have been deceived by those old-timers, but you're still a saint at heart. Lady Luminous.
おお。
That's right, this taste test wasn't just for fun. The slight difference in taste was only a trivial matter. What I wanted to see was your composure.
はい。
I'm terribly sorry, Lady Shion. It's alright, as long as you understand. You say that like you were the one who made the speech.
はい。
Could we have another chance? I don't know if I can guess right, but please give me the chance to carry myself as a true holy knight.
うむ。
Yeah, well, I don't mind. But is that okay with you, Shion?
はい。
I'd be glad to. Hey now, that's enough. Please, Great Rimuru, I would like to ask for your permission as well. There's something that I want to test. Something you want to test? Yes. Are there any local dishes here that are made with wild vegetables? Wild vegetables? Something like tempura would be great, but then I don't think we have any wild vegetables in stock right now. Then we, the Holy Knights, shall do our best to pick them. You're gonna go pick vegetables. Alright, if you insist. Shuna, Shion, can I ask you to fry the tempura? Yep.
ええ。
I don't mind either. I've gained so much confidence from being able to go toe-to-toe with Lady Shuna and Beretta in cooking. But don't get too confident now. Actually, you were already blindly confident about your cooking to begin with. After all, if she gets even more into cooking, I'm the one who's going to end up having to taste all of her prototypes. Does anybody know where wild vegetables grow?
それで。
I know a spot. After all, it's my job to patrol the forest. Thanks. If you could take us there, that would be great.
おお。
I'll be waiting here, so quickly go pick some wild vegetables. Certainly.
おう。
Alright, I'll guide you. But be careful not to get hurt since the less intelligent magical beasts are known for attacking recklessly. Wait, I didn't need to warn you, did I? No, I appreciate it. By the way, while I did mention wild vegetables, what I really want are the bitter ones you use for medicine. Do you think we can find some?
それで。
Yeah, that's no problem, but do you really want to cook tempura with such vegetables? Wouldn't it be really bitter?
はい。
To be honest, I'd like to see more than just tempura, and cooked specifically by Lady Shion. Huh? Who'd have thought that someone would ever crave Shion's cooking? I'm guessing he's going to see, like... Well, I mean, it would definitely make a difference in flavor, because Shion's going to want it to taste really, really good, so the bitter taste will just vanish in hers. He's trying to rig it. Let's see, you want more of my cooking? I'm so glad I didn't kill you that time. You're a real man of culture, Reynard. I wonder what's up with Lord Reynard.
そうね
He must have his reasons. Okay, let's move. Fine then. Now that you've got us involved, I guess we'll just have to help you pick vegetables. Nobody forced you to do anything. Yes, he's trying to outplay everyone, and no one's... Like, Ramirez tried to pull that, and everyone stopped her, but no one's picking up on this very obvious trick.
えへ
気を引き締めていきます
It's like, everyone expects the trick to come from Ramirez because it's Ramirez, but this is a holy night. There's no way he would try to do something underhanded. Let's just ignore what the 7 days clergy just did.
やるからには全力だ。
ここは私にお任せを
よっこのまま倒してやられるかなんとか勝ちました
Okay. I need water.
Hi.
Here we are. This is my secret spot. Honestly, there's way more herbs here than there are wild vegetables.
Hi.
You won't find anything as rare as Hippocate herbs, but there are many other herbs here that are effective against various status elements. True, I see some familiar herbs out there. With so many knights here, I'm sure we can pick them all in no time. Alright, everyone, start picking. Yes, sir.
Hi.
Oh, I found one, Lord Reynard. Ah, that's good.
Hi.
There's another one here. No, it looks similar, but that's just a weed. Excuse my ignorance.
Hi.
By the way, I know it's a bit late to ask, but... what sort of dish is this tempura thing? You requested it without even knowing what it is? Well, it's basically vegetables and meat, battered and deep-fried. It's probably hard to picture, huh? They're deep-fried? That sounds like a fattening dish. Yeah, it's got a lot of calories. But I guess the fact that you use vegetable makes it alright. What do you mean? Do you think deep-fried vegetables have no calories or something? No, that's not what I meant. I'm just saying that as long as a dish is in which you can replace vegetables with wild herbs, that works for us. Oh yeah? The only downside to Shion's cooking is its appearance, right? Then perhaps it's possible to come up with ways to hide its appearance. Maybe like serving the food in a non-transparent cup with a lid on it and drinking it through a straw. Is that thing even drinkable with a straw? It looks way thicker than that milkshake. So what exactly do you want to do with these wild vegetables? I heard from Ritas and the others about their visit to a Chinese restaurant. Oh wait, Ritas is another worlder. I was confused for a second. It's like, Chinese restaurant doesn't exist here? Lady Hinata was also present, and she said... That wasn't a Chinese restaurant, that was a ramen shop! Just so you all know, you'll gain weight if you drink all that soup. Ritas wanted to drink it, but she hesitated after hearing that, and that's why Shion's skill is so appealing to us. By only using healthy herbs and wild vegetables as ingredients, we can create dishes that are low in calories and full of nutrients despite tasting like delicious fatty foods.
さすがだな。
Ah, so you get to enjoy tonkotsu soup without having to worry about gaining weight. That's a great idea. In fact, I think this might be a huge invention.
ええ。
He started out as a saint wizard who mastered elemental magic, spiritual magic, and holy magic. This would not have happened without his imagination and wisdom. Thank you for such kind words. Now back to the topic at hand. I have heard that both ramen and gyoza are real game changers, but that they're also very fattening.
そうね。
That's right, eat them often enough and you'll quickly gain weight. There was a lot of food like that in my old world. Yeah, you're right. The tastier the dish, the more fattening or bad for your skin it tends to be. I see, yeah, if you had Shion cook up all these delicious dishes using only healthy herbs and wild vegetables, it would revolutionize food culture. I'm glad you understand. Everyone just can't look at it. Yeah, but... Lord Renard, I think we've gathered all the wild vegetables in this area. Alright, let's head back and get them cooked up.
しいです。
The sun will start to set on our way back, and the nocturnal magical beast will become more active. I'm sure you'll be fine, but please be careful. So Shion's cooking is about to become a staple of Tempest. Yes. Or they could wrap it in something that could still like complement the taste it's going for, but would disguise everything else. Like make Shion's goop like a filling to something. Then it would be hidden, especially if they were like little bite-sized things. Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Be poked. Okay. Huh, are you guys done weeding? We were picking wild vegetables, remember? We picked them all while you were napping. No problem, Never, no problem. We did a bunch of polls and now we're into the story for Tinsura, so... You gotta do what you gotta do. Let's see, I can't believe you fell asleep on the way, when you were the one who was all excited about it. That's because everyone was walking up the mountain in complete silence. It was so quiet that I couldn't help but fall asleep. Well, imagine if you were one of the holy knights heading up to pick wild vegetables with your boss. You'd be quiet too, right? I mean, not only is this boss not talkative, but the person above him is really scary.
そうね。
And who could you mean by that, Rimuru? Oh, hey, come to think of it, Luminous is, the real top boss. They didn't want to keep her waiting, so that's why everyone was so focused. So are we having another taste test? You know, I'm wide awake now. Like I always say, no work, no food. What? Nah, I'm just kidding. You'll get to do the tasting this time since I want to hear from all kinds of people. That's nice, but you look like you're up to something again. She knows. Oh, you're back. Oh, the hot pot, so you want me to taste it, right? No, we've already had that one taste tested. I want you to try Shion's cooking instead. Oh, I think I'm gonna fall asleep again. Don't lie. So, what do you think? It was delicious, but if you're gonna serve this to ordinary humans, you should probably remove all the shells. They won't be able to touch it since it's hot food. Oh, you're right. Thanks for the suggestion. Yeah, good point. This thing's basically a crab stew, so that makes sense. There's a risk of burning your fingers, huh? In that case, I'm sure Shion will find a good resolution for it. You're seriously overestimating Shion, so what? You want us to cook tempura with the wild vegetables you picked? That said, wild vegetables are bitter, you know. They're supposed to be medicinal herbs after all. Well, Shuna, you think you can do this? Bitter wild vegetables, huh? Okay, I'll do what I can. And the battle begins. I did it, but it was really difficult to turn the bitterness of the herbs into another flavor, so it'll taste a bit different from regular tempura. Hey, it's nothing to be disappointed about. But Shion finished cooking in a matter of seconds. I can't help but feel a bit disappointed in myself. Nah, don't sweat it. Shion is just a mush of carelessly chopped vegetables that taste like tempura. Great Rimaru. Are you ready? Now put your blindfolds on and take a bite. Wait, the flavor's different this time. I think both are delicious. I guess the bitter one is supposed to be the better one, but it doesn't taste bitter at all. Let's see, that Shuna girl's abilities are amazing. You did good, Shuna. Thank you, I'm a bit relieved. You may take your blindfolds, or take off your blindfolds. Okay, who thought the first batch was Shuna's tempura? Yep. Wrong. Shion cooked the first batch. I got more wrong than I got right. I'm sort of surprised they were able to get that one wrong. Just because I would assume that Shion's would have tasted like normal tempura, and the other one would have been more bitter. At least you got one right. We got them all wrong. I commend you for being a good loser about it. Being competitive by nature is essential to being the good warrior. That being said, how did you get them all wrong? Well, at least I got to have fun watching it. But man, it's incredible that Lady Hinata and Lord Reynard have gotten them all right. Yeah, and it's not like they used any skills or anything. Of course not. I know what tempura is, so I just tried to recall what it tasted like. Me too. I thought that if Shion had replicated the flavor of tempura that we're usually accustomed to, then that meant that the one that tasted unfamiliar would naturally be Shuna's. Precisely, Rigger. And that's why, if you get past its appearance, you can enjoy the normal flavor of delicious fatty tempura made out of only herbs. I thought this might be the solution to everyone's desire to consume fatty foods while not wanting to put on weight. Wow, that's almost like a miracle fruit. A miracle fruit? What's that? You don't know? We had them in the old world. Basically, if you lick the fruit, everything that's sour will taste sweet for a little bit. Oh yeah, I have heard of that. Seriously, I've never even heard of a fruit like that. Did you not know any women? It was a huge trend among us back in the day, you know. Everyone wants to eat sweet food, but no one wants to gain weight. That's why you eat miracle fruits, so that healthy and sour foods like tomatoes, vinegar, and yogurt seem sweet. That does sound familiar to what... hey, I can read. That does sound similar to what Reynard was saying, but just so you know, I was friends with girls, okay? Yeah, whatever. Shoot, back when that was trending, I didn't see any girls do it. I only saw guys do the miracle fruit thing. Well, he was friends with guys that had girlfriends. Close enough. He was adjacent to them. Friend adjacent to girls.
対応策はこれならどうだ。ポーションは持ったか。行くぞ。
Because that's what happened in the first episode. The whole reason he got stabbed was he was protecting a girlfriend of a coworker from being stabbed herself. So he did know some girls as acquaintances.
これくらいやれないとな。
I'm not sure if he had any friends. He only all the flashbacks only mention like his male coworkers.
ふむ。
But seriously, this is so hard to believe. She perfectly replicated the taste while using ingredients like dandelions and herbs, keeping the calories to almost zero. It's exactly what Reynard had in mind. Think about it. No one's blood sugar levels rose from eating Shion's tempura. But they did rise when they had Shuna's. How do you know that? I can grow a tiny syringe on my fingertip and take out blood with just a slight touch. It doesn't hurt either. Just casual. Oh, I took blood samples. What a convenient skill. Yeah, but it's obvious that you want to use it for something else. So, Reynard, the experiment seems to have worked, but what are you going to do with Shion's skill?
そうですか。
I'd like her to recreate more dishes using only herbs so that we can feed people fatty food that's actually full of healthy nutrients. I see, but there's only one problem with that. Shion can I can't read. Can you bring me your hot pot cookies and tempura?
はい。
Certainly.
お。
Alright, so this is Shion's hot pot.
あ。
These are the cookies. And here's the tempura. Oh. You see? They all look exactly the same. You can't tell them apart, can you?
そうですか。
You're right.
なるほどね。
Also, Reynard, especially with dishes like ramen, it's kind of exciting to eat fatty food knowing that it's bad for you. Like, it feels so wrong, but it feels so right.
はい。
You're right. I do have moments like that.
そうね。
Like when you crave junk food in the middle of the night, right?
お。
Now, back to what I was saying. I know you pointed out the issue with its appearance, but I think your idea would work depending on how we sell it as a product, Reynard.
そう。
You're going to sell it? You're going to sell the abomination? But no one would want to buy it. Yeah, but we can hide its appearance if we keep it in a container. For example, like this. That's an odd-looking container. The mouthpiece is hard, but the container itself is soft. It's like one of those Japanese gelatin drinks, right?
あ。
Yep. So you've got Shion's gooey cooking in the container, but one sip and the delicious taste of ramen burst into your mouth. And will also indicate the flavor on the packaging. That way you can tell them apart, you see.
なるほど。
That's brilliant. As long as we label it and hide what it looks like, there won't be a problem unless someone breaks the container.
えーっと。
Besides, Shion's cooking is kind of like a semi-solid, so it's basically like basically kind of like a slime, right? It sure resembles someone I know. Come on, I was avoiding that comparison.
なんだ。
But seriously, since it's gooey, a gooey semi-solid, you can enjoy the rich flavor just by lightly squeezing it. That means if you're busy, you can enjoy a delicious meal in just 10 seconds. Don't you think that's kind of revolutionary? It sounds great. Some of our knights have been complaining about how bad some of our portable food rations are. I'm sure that these dishes are going to boost everyone's morale. Now, we should have more variety. What's a guilty pleasure that's high in calories?
そうね。
Ramen, gyoza, fried rice. In fact, it's hard to think of something in a... These aren't Chinese. At least I'm pretty sure ramen is Japanese and gyoza and fried rice could be either or, but I'm pretty sure ramen and gyoza are Japanese. I could be wrong. I know nothing of fancy food. I just like it. That's low in calories. Let's see, also hamburgers, chicken nuggets, french fries. Junk food tends to be high in calories and also delicious.
なるほどね
Or what about flour-based foods?
なんでしょう
Flour? Like takoyaki and okonomiyaki, they're full of carbs, so they're really fatty foods. The same goes with sushi that's made with vinegared rice. Is that so? Well, have you managed to recreate all these dishes you just mentioned in Tempest? No, not yet. Replicating them and mass-producing them would require a lot of effort from Gabuichi and the others, so it's still going to take some time. But even with the repertoire of dishes we currently have, it should be enough to start a business. And it will keep Shion distracted. Two birds, one stone. Woo!
断ったんじゃ男が去る やるからには全力だ
ここは私にお任せを
選んでくれたんですねよっこのまま倒してやられるか
Okay.
これくらいやれないとな
そうね
I'm curious to see what the final boss will be for this story. Yeah, and how do you intend on selling them? Mass production is going to be an issue since only Shion can make them. That's why we'll only sell them on the road leading to Bloomend, in Tempest for visiting adventures, and also in Ruberos.
なるほどね
You don't mind distributing to us? Well, it's Renard's idea after all. Your knights have been complaining about the taste of their rations, right? But make sure they consume it with our with other portable foods, since ours doesn't have the calories necessary for fighting. And also have them read the back of the container. The back? This product replicates the taste of various dishes in portable form. Please note that the dishes they are based on can only be enjoyed in Tempest. You really are a clever one. This way, adventurers and knights are going to want to visit Tempest, but it would be a shame to only have them simply enjoy the actual version of the dishes and go back home. That's where you come into play, Ramirez. Oh, I get it. The more adventurers visit, the more people are going to attempt my underground labyrinth. Exactly. They're going to be so exhausted from attempting the labyrinth that they'll come out to eat more of our cuisine. So depending on how much cash they've got, they'll probably want to stay in our country for a while. And on top of that, they'll buy more of those portable meals for the journey back home. And surprise, surprise, they'll long so much for the taste of our food that they'll earn more money back home just so that they can visit us again. That's how we're going to get more regulars. Yes, this current arc in the anime is, ooh, money schemes. And it gets funny, and I enjoy it. Half of it is this labyrinth idea, and it's great. Let's see. You sure are a business-minded man, Great Rimuru.
困ったわ
You really come up with so many ideas. I guess you're more of a usurper than I am. Hey, now you're making me sound bad. I'm only trying to create a win-win relationship for all of us. Well, if that's the case, maybe I should create a floor that smells like a food stall so that everyone who gets there becomes hungry. I see, a floor that utilizes smell. That's a brilliant idea. It's like popcorn, the popcorn sprayers that you get in movie theaters. Because they'll like pump like the smell of popcorn in certain areas to make you think, go buy the popcorn. Subliminal messaging. I can talk. Let's see, yeah, but that's not really a win-win situation, is it? I mean, one side's losing the battle with hunger. Well, let's first see if these portable meals are a hit or not. Rigger, it's about time for your nightly rounds, right? Yes, I was just about to head out. Well, if you see anyone, advertise these portable meals to them. Advertise? Oh, judging from the looks of it, you've started a new business, haven't you, Great Rimuru? Is it that obvious? Well, I guess you've known me for quite some time now. Anyway, the flavors we got now are hot pot, chocolate, tempura, and Great Rimuru. I brought some fatty tuna sushi and cream puffs. Which one's which? The one in my right hand is the sushi. Okay, give it to me. Let's put them in the container and done. Now we've got fatty tuna and cream puff flavors as well. Take these with you. Yes, sir. Hoops. Oh, let me hold these. And as a thank you for guiding us to the fields earlier, allow me to come along on your rounds and help advertise the products. Thanks. It's really reassuring to have you come along with me, Renard. I appreciate it. By the way, I ain't that easy to read like an open book. Yes. Yes, this is a running problem. Eventually you do realize that it's a running problem, but it's like an arc later after this. Definitely. If you really wanted to hide your feelings, why don't you just take on slime form? Oh yeah, you never seen me in slime form, have you? I'm more expressive in that form than you think. Want to see? Not really. Yeah, I thought so. It's just like Lady Hinata said, the roads around... the roads are so beautifully paved, there's even a water tank and an inn. You're pretty safe from danger as long as you stay on this road, so we mainly patrol the forest that's just off the road ahead. And that device is what you use to prevent magical beasts from approaching? That's right. In other words, if there's a beast that's unaffected by it, you can be sure that it's pretty strong. They can be trickier than your regular magical beast. Uh-oh. Was that a scream? That's the thing we dread the most. Renard, please help me. Sure thing. Was that really a scream? I couldn't sense any feeling of urgency from it, if I'm being honest. Watch out. He's quick. Guards here are that... I can read. I don't know why I'm struggling to read so much today. I apologize. Let's see. Guards here are that skilled. I kept focusing on all the good food and the establishments, but the forces protecting this land are just as impressive. I'll handle this one. Why does it feel so odd? She seems completely unfazed by seeing all this blood splatter. Maybe she's just petrified with fear? She's the monster. Just who is she? I'm gonna guess that she's the monster. She's going to be the final boss, I bet.
断罪の時です。
頑張ります。
ここは私にお任せを。
Okay.
頑張ります。どうだ。
Okay. What monster will the girl transform into? Because I I just have a sinking suspicion that that's the actual problem.
Hi.
Let's see, I'm glad it was weaker than it looked. Indeed.
なんでしょう
For a magical beast that miraculously sprang from a concentration of magicules, it was pretty mediocre. Did it really naturally generate? Someone could have summoned it, but she was the only one around at the time. Wait, so was she assaulted by the very magical beast that she herself summoned? Are you alright? Well, I guess it's only natural that you'd be quiet after such a scary experience. But you must be hungry. Here, this is for you.
嬉しいです。
This is portable food that's exclusive to this country. I'll take you to an inn along the road, so have some food while we walk. It's food? Yeah, I don't know if you believe me, but there's nothing weird inside. Well, it is a bit weird, but it's definitely not unhealthy. Rigor, no. What flavor do you want? I've got chocolate, tempura, Renard? Oh, sorry, I was doing some thinking. We've got fatty tuna flavor, cream puff flavor too. Which one would you like?
なるほ
Oh yeah, maybe if we offer her some food, she'll feel safer and talk to us about what happened. Fatty tuna, was it?
どなんでしょう
That being said, these dishes are all rare, so maybe people won't be able to imagine what they taste like.
それで
You're right, I'd better inform Great Rimuru later. Fatty tuna.
なんでしょう
Oh, this thing? Try some, it's really good. Thank you.
はい
It sure feels odd to me she chose sushi without hesitation, despite it being food from another world.
そうですか
Could she be another worlder? If that's the case, then that would explain the situation a little bit. So, you like sushi, miss? It's so strong. Oh, sorry, I didn't know it had wasabi in it. Water.
そうですか
Oh, I'll get some. My apologies, miss. Huh? Where'd she go?
あ
I didn't even hear her run off. Did she disappear? Don't tell me she was a ghost. That can't be. She looked like an ordinary human being with a physical body. It couldn't have been some kind of spiritual being.
はい
Then did she use some kind of transfer magic? Impossible. I couldn't feel any flow of magicules. They must have been hallucinating or something. But we've weeded off all the phantom flowers here. There are no more phantom flowers left. You weeded them all off.
あ
Well, we're storing them all in Geld's place. Caval helped himself to a ton of them, but we still have some in stock. Wish you told me that earlier. Those flowers are precious plants that can be used to make medicine. They're the perfect ingredient for portable meals. Wait, that's not important right now. We've got to find her. Another one generated? No problem. See you later. Have a good rest of your day. Let's see. It can't be. We're keeping the concentration of magicules to a minimum. Someone must have summoned this one.
いや
I can only imagine that woman has set this all up. But what in the world is going on? I'm still gonna say that she's, like, not actually a human. She can just look human.
強大な魔力の接近を感知しました。
本気で行くぞ。ここは私にお任せを。
Let's see.
頑張りますどうだ
We will just use Yome. Poke.
こんなもんだな。
Okay. What happens next? Okay, this is the last one. Will we get answers about Weird Ghost Girl? So that's the gist of what happened. How uncharacteristic of you to be so careless. I'm terribly sorry. My mind was so caught up with all the suspicious things about her that I let my guard down. So you think we were hallucinating? I think you two were simply tired from all the hard work. There's still plenty of hot pot left, so please have some and get warm. Thank you, it looks incredible. Great Rimuru? What is it? Is it about that woman you saw? No, I was just thinking about how important the presentation of food was. Just looking at this dish makes me hungry. Did you just realize the obvious? I'm always saying how important the presentation is, but as long as we keep Shion's cooking in a container as planned, we should be able to sell it as a product. And as for that woman you saw, I'm sure you two were just tired, like Shuna said. You guys had too much of Shion's cooking. I bet the difference in presentation and taste was so shocking that it gave both of you headaches and bellyaches. That's what caused the hallucinations. Yes, I'm sure that's what it was. Okay, I'm digging in. Great Rimuru, it's an emergency. What is it? Gabuichi is watching the fire for me, but the soup that I had been slowly stewing has... What happened? Turned out delicious. Please try some. But wait, I'm having hot pot right now. Oh, Rimuru, could you pour some of that soup into this container? You want some? Yes, but I'm not the one who's going to drink it. After that, I had Ritas try out Shion's imitation tonkotsu soup. When I explained to her that it was made to be less fattening, she happily lapped up, serving after serving. I guess she really did care about calories. No, I was just thinking about how important the presentation of food was. Just looking at this dish makes me hungry. Oh, what? Did you realize the, wait, this is the same... I think there was a glitch. I think there's supposed to be different words here. Ah, Maribel. That makes sense. Did you hear that? Yes, I didn't think it would be so grotesque and have such stinging taste to it. Look at him coming up with products like that to keep this country's economy going. That Rimuru Tempest sure is a serious threat. Don't worry, everything in this world belongs to the Rozo family. I desire everything and grasp it all in my hands, but still, I could do without that. Do without the wasabi. No matter how greedy I may be, there are some things I do not care for. So she was in disguise? Or she was with her? Oh, whatever. Let's have a pre-opening party for the pre-opening party. Let's eat, drink, and be merry. Yeah. Isn't the opening festival going to be 3 days long? Are you sure you want to have 5 parties in such a short span? Well, it's kind of always like that here. My father is very fond of parties, you see. Yes. Festival after festival, and then the festival for the festival, and the festival for ending the festival. Question 4. Which was tastier, Shion's tempura-ish cooking or Shuna's herbal tempura, which she improved multiple times today? Shuna's tempura! What? But I chopped them up, wishing for them to become extra tasty. There's even portions for me. Oh man, I need to change the subject somehow. By the way, Shuna, how do you manage to cook up those bitter herbs into something so tasty? Your unique skill is powerful, but my cooking is the real thing, an ability that I've worked hard to acquire in my pursuit of culinary arts. I used different seasonings this time to convert the bitterness of the herbs into umami instead of trying to eliminate it. What a relief to know that my efforts have paid off. Let me try some too, Lady Shuna. I want to remember the taste and recreate it with my master chef skill. No can do. You need to figure it out yourself. Huh?
そうか。
Is dessert ready? Oh, coming up.
なるほどね。
Cream puffs. Didn't you turn these into portable food?
どや。
Hear me out. We've got salty flavors and sweet flavors, right? What if we sell them as a set? Don't be crazy. If you do that, they'll have no choice but to keep on buying them endlessly because they'll want something sweet after something salty and vice versa. True, you often want something salty after something sweet and then something salty to counter that.
困ったわ。
Normally, that would be terrible for your figure, but these portable meals are made of herbs, so there's no need to worry. In other words, our customers are going to keep buying our products as long as they've got money. What a devilish plan. Well, you are a demon lord after all. No, come on. This was co-produced by our Shion and your Renard. Ah, co-produced, you say? That would mean you owe us a healthy percentage of the profit or something else in return. Sure, I don't mind. After all, I promised Renard. Let's see, you know, I may be a demon lord, but I'm not a bad slime, so let's keep in touch. You say that to me, another demon lord. Dun dun dun. Okay, we will do everything. Wait, where's the harder levels? I find it so annoying when they split everything into the little map. It gets so confusing to find levels sometimes. But no, we will get through everything up to like parallel processing, and then we'll jump over to Fire Emblem. Just so I can set up my parallel processing.
本気で行くぞ。ここは私にお任せを。
Okay, no, this should be fine.
頑張ります。どうだ。お、よっ。俺を甘く見るな。なんとか勝ちました。
But no, I want to say we would have time to finish Fire Emblem today. We might end up going a little bit long, but that's fine. It will just be easier for me if we get it done today, so...
よし、行くかみんな。
やるからには全力だ。
ここは私にお任せを。
Okay, at least these should go relatively quickly.
一息つきますか。なんとか勝ちました。
Oh, I might need to do my stamina. We'll keep going. I might need to go to the
断ったんじゃ男が。
onsen. I meant to do that before stream, so I wouldn't have to worry about going back and forth, but oh well.
やるからには全力だ。
I did everything else before stream.
ここは私にお任せを。
Okay, I can actually do this.
皆さん今です。
Okay,
選んでくれたんです。どうだ。
こんなもんだな。
okay. been so long since I've seen Rimuru in the blue jacket. I'm so used to his other designs in this game, and then in the anime too. Where is it? There it is.
よし行くかみんな
And it's like, I do have figures of him in the blue jacket, but they're all behind me. But I don't really see them that often.
ここは私にお任せを
All the ones in my usual line of sight are, like, him in the black jacket. Or just other outfits. We will do this.
対応策は こんなもんだな
Okay. So far, so good. I think all of the other battles are just here. I don't think we have any more on the other area. Question mark. We just went through them and I forget. Yeah, we're already here. Okay.
からには全力だ
We're almost done.
ここは私にお任せを
Okay. Going to try to be smart.
対応策は
バッサリこっちだ 軽いんだよ
Because then we can do this. Or wait, would it be better to go green? No, let's do this one.
皆さん今です
Okay.
これは使える
Well, we might see Rigard's animation. I'm not sure if we will though with the boss. We will try. If not, I will see his animation off stream.
はい
Oh? Or maybe there's more. Oh yeah, the miracle food and then we go over. Okay, so we aren't at the boss fight yet. Oh wait. Not using items, we're going here. I should also claim my bingo rewards. Load. Okay, over here. Okay. Skip through all of this.
戦いのスライム
Okay. Or wait, no. While we're here. We might as well. Okay, and then it's leveling up with Ritas and equipment. I should probably do that just so I have the timers going.
行くぞ。
Because Rita should be able to level up. Where is she?
能力を開示します。
Ah, she can only level up once. Interesting. But that's all we need her to level up.
まだまだこんなものでは。力を最大限に引き出します。
Okay, we do that.
よういらっしゃい。どれにすんだ？それだな。
Board you.
見てくれよ旦那。
Board you.
見てくれよ旦那。
You won't try and level up anything. I just want this. Okay, we got that. Next page. Woo, okay. I'll go to Central, put this down. It might actually match some of the buildings I'm trying to get in here, so it might actually stay. Because I have not designed my Central yet at all. I put down a few of the buildings I want in here. Come here. I want you out of the way. Here. Just go over there for now. Because I might keep that building. Get that going. And now that I think about it, I never did any building. I've been trying really hard to level these up. So I guess I didn't do everything today. There. And we continue. Slight detour has been detoured.
はい。
よし、行くかみんな。本気で行くぞ。
Okay.
私にお任せを。
選んでくれたんですね。これくらいは俺でも。 皆さん今です。
これは使える。
つけねえとな。
なんとか勝ちました。
Okay, we should be close to the end. I think. When it moves us back to the forest, then we know it's over. Okay. Let's do this.
バッサリいくぜ。
頑張ります。どうだ。どうだよ。俺を甘く見るな。
こんなもんだな。
Yeah, I think you've told me that joke before. That is the quickest way to end a level in a game.
そうね。断罪の時です。
Okay.
本気で行くぞ。
We fight the spiders and then it's just the centipede, I believe. And then we fight the centipede again for parallel processing. But we do be doing the thing. We are almost through. Okay. It's like, maybe we can get more souls with rigor. Nope. We'll just do... Actually, no, we'll do this. Well, we finally used enough souls to use Ritas. Not that we can use Ritas at the moment.
こんなもんだな。
Okay, this should be the boss. Yes.
強大な魔力の接近を感知しました。
頑張ります。
ここは私にお任せを。
Okay, let's think. I'm going to do this. I really want Rigor to use his fancy animation, but I don't think we're gonna get it because only one soul. Okay. We tried. Overkill time. Woo! Because this will definitely end it. If it doesn't end it, I would be surprised. Yeah.
だって。
Okay, parallel processing. We'll do this and I'll set up my processing and then I will need to stop and restart the stream just because OBS always freaks out if I try to just plug in my Elgato in the middle of a stream and it doesn't really like it. So it's just easier if I restart OBS entirely.
ここは私にお任せを。
Okay. This will probably end it. Maybe. I have a good feeling. Yeah.
こんなもんだな。
Like I said, I'm not gonna worry about beatdown on today's stream. I will do that in my own time. Okay. Do that. So yeah, give me like a minute or two. I'm gonna swap everything around. I'll have to stop streaming. I'll bring it back in like a minute or two. So yeah, give me a bit.